Hi guys, welcome to this tutorial on how to do this really simple beehive. Beehive is iconic of the 1960s but is often worn by Rockabilly and Psychobilly girls as well because it's really simple, it lasts for days, and you can accessorise it so you can make it look really casual, you can make it look really formal. Like if I wanted to make this more casual, I'd probably tie a bandana around it. If I wanted to make it look more formal, I could put a really nice hair flower in the back or one up here, that sort of thing. Like I say, it's really easy. There is absolutely no heat involved. There is only a few products involved, and as I said before, it lasts for days. So what you're going to need for this style is a boar bristle brush, fine tooth comb, preferably with a rat, bobby pins or Kirby grips, dry shampoo, this is optional, and hairspray, this is not optional. I'd like to apologise at this point for my washing machine. It's going to go on for the whole tutorial and I hope it hasn't interrupted the sound too much. So yeah, that's what you're going to need. Stay tuned for the tutorial. Cheers! So first what we're going to do is we are going to brush our hair out really well, because even though we're going to be back combing it lots, it's actually best to start with completely knot-free hair. This just means that you're going to get the smoothest result from the beehive on top. Less flyaways and all that goodness. So, that's pretty knot-free. What I'm going to do now is section off my fringe. It's easy for me because my fringe is blue. But if you don't have a fringe, I would recommend just sectioning off a bit anyway. Because you wouldn't want the whole beehive to be up. If you wanted a real 60s look, then do it, but I just think it makes your forehead look absolutely massive, so I wouldn't recommend doing it. That looks pretty much like my fringe. There's a couple of other bits of blue in there, but oh well. So I'm just going to section it off, and we'll sort this out at the end of the style. The next thing to do is section off the bottom of your hair. So what you're going to do is you're going to build like a pad of hair in a ponytail and then smooth the rest of it over. So if you section using your thumbs up towards like the crown of your hair, it doesn't need to be neat, but you need to have quite a lot of hair still in this bit as well as in the ponytail. And again, section it. I should have probably got my sectioning clips for this bit, but bobby pins will do. Oh, now that's a good look. Now, for the ponytail, you want to get it really high and really smooth because this bit is going to be visible at the bottom of your hair. So you want to get it as high as possible and make sure all that bits of hair is in, like so. So it looks something like that. Now taking your dry shampoo or your hairspray, I'm going to take my dry shampoo, which is from Aussie, the Miracle Dry Mega Instant for normal or greasy hair. Thinking about it, I probably should have bought the volume one, but oh well. I'm just going to spray a little bit onto the ponytail. It smells incredible. And taking my fine tooth comb, I'm just going to section it again and back comb like this, so doesn't need to be neat, it needs to be more like a bird's nest, because this is your pillow. This is the main body of your beehive. Like that. Last bit. And once you've done this hairstyle, I find this part stays for days. You might need to go over the top bit again and again, but this part tends to stay for days. It's also a nightmare to wash out, but I will talk about that later. So what you want to do is just roll it so you get like a rolly, cushiony thing. I have lots of different coloured bobby pins because I have so many different coloured hair. But I'm going to take the blonde ones because they're not going to be seen, because they're going to be in this nest of hair that I've created. So that's your pillow done. And it's time to release the top part of your hair. Is that the right one? That's the right one. Oh, and flip it back. And you look like this. Done! No. Now going back with the dry shampoo. Spray it again at the roots. Yeah. And we're going to back comb some more. So, I like to have this part quite smooth. But remember, you can back comb, and smooth it out at the end anyway, because that's the joy of a ball bristle brush. Woo, that was hard to say. Ball bristle brush. So I focus most of my back combing in this the centre top part. So you get this Bellatrix Strange look. And then you just want to smooth it using your brush up and over. So you don't really have any sectiony parts. And if you do like have this part here, which isn't really, I can see that I need some more volume in this part here. I'm just going to go in and add some more. I do have one side of my hair which is a lot finer than the other, and that is this side of my hair. And it is partly from where it's parted, but just it's also a lot finer, and not really sure why. I'm now using the rat tail part of the comb just to pull out the side that is thinner, so it looks kind of even. And then carefully, because you're gonna have this like taily part left, which you don't want, I'm gonna just wrap that into like a giant pin curl. You can tuck it underneath if you like, and then just carefully pin it using a pin that hopefully matches your hair, if I can find one. I think that's black. So this whole hairstyle used one hairband and 3 grips pins, and you look like this. So I'm just going to spray it. This is just a bog standard Boots hairspray. I do have the Tresemme Super Freeze Whole Another Moves Again hairspray, but this is the one I just picked up for now. And we're just going to smooth it with our hands. Like so. Now the fringe part is a personal preference. You could just leave it down like that. You could smooth it to the side and sort of pin it in like that, which looks quite cute, but I think I'm going to do a bit of a roll. So again, dry shampoo or hairspray, and with the rat tail comb, just build a little bit of body underneath it. I apologise, I've just realised that my washing machine's making loads of noise, and I hope it's not drowning out this video. And with more pins. Just create a big roll like that and spray it. The best technique to keep your spray really good is do layers, like foundation, like ogres. So once one layer is dried, do another one. And that's it. That is how to do my really super easy, no heat, lots of back combing beehive. So I said I would talk about how to get this style out, and I will quickly. Take the pins out, take the hairband out, very lightly brush it. Don't yank it, don't rip your hair out because it's going to hurt and you're going to have hair everywhere. Then jump into the shower, wash your hair as normal, and then use like a hair mask, or if you dye your hair, use the conditioner that you get with that, and just completely drench your hair in it. And taking a big, not a comb like this because you'll be there for hours, but take a big wide tooth comb and just comb through it whilst the conditioner's in your hair, and that is the best way to get out a beehive back comb. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I now don't work Fridays, and I've sort of set my goal to try and do a video every Friday, she says, doubtfully. But anyway, thank you very much, and good day to you folks. Bye!